The Whole, copyright 2000. Chapter 8. You don't know him, I forget. If you did, you would be as stunned as Mary Green, as stunned as I. But you don't know him. You never saw her. You never saw them. You can't understand the significance of it when he looked up weakly into Mary Green's eyes and said the words, "I don't care." Those who knew him best have spent nights pondering the cause of his collapse. Men rise, men fall. It is the ebb and flow of generations. But when wizards tumble, when mystics lose themselves, it gives cause for serious reflection. Some, including former friends, sit down in great leather armchairs and are laughing. This I truly don't understand. Who would take pleasure in another's anguish, especially when that someone is a friend? I hear the whispering. I hear the snickering. I see the crooks in the corners of their mouths. He's taken it too hard, they say. He should have been over her a long time ago. It's all too embarrassing. Weakness in the short term is endearing, is an expected reaction against the tidal wave of suffering. But over time, it becomes unsightly. The agony is supposed to disappear magically. To you, I say, you have not loved the way he loved. You have not known the twining of the heart. You will never comprehend the sublime meadow dance that lies beyond the moat of sexual stuttering, for it is like trying to convey death to the living, light to the blind, God to the disbelieving. This bonding is impossible to relate. It can only be experienced or not experienced. It is neither sought, nor necessarily wanted, nor predicted, nor understood, but it is real. It happens to those whose hearts beat like drums, and to those who thought their heart beat no more. It is indiscriminate as any other disease or miracle, and when it comes, there's nothing to do but go with it, for it will take you nonetheless, against your will or better judgment or preparation. It is the river, navigated but never ignored, and surely never defeated. This man went down river with both arms digging. Few have given themselves to it so willingly or fully, and fewer still master so quickly its power. He went fearlessly. His aggressive strokes through subtle eddies, sudden turbulence, great falls, shaped him body and soul, and he emerged after a time a man like no other. I have seen many men in love, but have witnessed nothing like his love for her. I have seen more doting men, more affectionate men, more passionate men, but have never seen a man give more of himself than this man. He seemed nourished by it. The act of loving her enriched him. Time spent with her made him glow like sunlight on a leaf. This abandonment, this receiving by giving, this supernova love makes most shudder. To some, it even repulses. So far have we fallen. Jerry Rigg was no radical. He was a lover. He was a lover who could not be swayed by slick words, comforting reassurances, or denials to stop loving. He has traveled far behind us. He has gone ahead already, eyes wide open. He knows what will happen 100 years from now, or what could or what must not. He sees things. He is able to mute the gibberish. He has no ego and therefore no chains. He has no fear and therefore no agenda. He has no immovable beliefs and thus no manipulation of truth. He is able to hold in his hands the heart of another. He feels the pulse, the warmth, those inside battering their way out. He understands how this thing, the heart, is subject to cause and effect, caprice, inconsistencies. He understands the inertia of the heart, once harbored east or west or 10 fathoms under. The fates of others course through him like blood. She, his roof from the storm of storms. She, his voice in a sea of mutes. She, his hope amidst a culture in meltdown. She, his companion on a lonely planet. Perhaps there it is, the answer. Why wizards tumble.